that excited at playing Siegfried, and I decided to go with Siegfried. He told me he was going to go Geralt in this tournament before the tournament started, but I guess he's just a liar.
He lied to you. Is that what he does?
Yeah.
What did you do to him?
I taught him how to be good at Soul Calibur.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I know, that was my mistake. I definitely see like why he would want to go Siegfried against Zos. You don't necessarily want to be dealing with a character like Zos with somebody like Gro or Geralt. It can be kind of irritating. He wants somebody who can have that same kind of like level of control over the stage. But oh, not getting his combos, but Feremuntrus already has 2 curses. He's probably going to cash out, right? Oh, I was wrong. Okay, there you go. Wasn't there something better that he could have done? I guess not. Repent.
Well, if he did have something better, he's getting punished mercilessly for it. It's huge lethal hit combos from Linkorz from that side reverse hold stance.
Ooh, caught him out of the bar too. Doesn't punish the mid in that situation. 9 times out of 10, if you're talking about a effectively like a 50-50 kind of stance transition that Siegfried has, if he goes for the mid, it's gonna be unsafe. Ooh, doesn't get the wall bounce he was hoping for.
Yeah, but nice GI bait nonetheless.
Ooh, wow, okay. I didn't know that you could stuff B-side A after AG unblocked.
Oh, but catches movement with it.
Yeah, definitely catching a lot of movement from Feremuntrus.
Okay, still gets the plus frames though. That's one of the good things about CE. Like even if it's so like whiffs, you know, you still get plus frames for it.
Gonna have to deal with that Dark Legacy bubble though, so he tries to go for like the slow low.
There it is. It's a bunch of chip for it, and it just takes a single neutral K to close it out.
Ever so slight, you know, meter advantage on Siegfried's side, but he does have like that guard crush that we know Siegfried tends to get. Already has 2 curses though, so that can be a pretty massive combo on Feremuntrus' side.
Oh yeah, but spends it just to keep 4-6B safe, so not the best way to use curses, but Linkorz is now taking advantage, getting the CE, getting this damage.
Yeah, it looks like rather than trying to go for any sort of like aggression, Link is, I mean, surprise, surprise, Link isn't necessarily an aggressive kind of player, but instead he's just going for a slow suffocation of just assuming that the Zos player is going to be able to block him most of the time, and just going for guard damage, nice sidestep by the way, guard damage, and getting his second Dark Legacy. He's already, like, if he gets one more CE, I think he already has it.
Now's a good CE bait, knowing that he had the meter for it, so he just ran up, just kind of baiting him to, you know, do something, and okay.
That was at plus though, so that does make kind of sense, but still a bit of an eye roll kind of situation. Linkorz is not aware about the Season 2 reversal edge balls. That's going to be huge. He's got the Dark Legacy, but yeah, if he doesn't guess right on this one thing, I really wish that, okay, there you go. I kind of wish that Feremuntrus had gone for the gold right away to make sure to eliminate any potential Dark Legacy stuff, but hey, it was able to work out, but oh, I think it's going to recover. No, never mind. I got a little bit too excited, but yeah, so he's got his second...
That's what you're comfortable with.
Yeah, he got his second Dark Legacy that he's going to be able to pull off, and he's going to have, so he's immediately going to soul charge, that makes sense, but he still has to deal with this guard crush too. That's going to be really tough. So what does he get out of this? I think it's a ring out, isn't it?
Oh,
no, he's going to go for the damage instead.
But still a lot of damage, almost death, but Feremuntrus is fighting back. Oh, never mind. CE is gone.
Yeah, good news was took out the additional Dark Legacy. Bad news was Soul Charge traded for CE there, which is definitely heavily in favor of Siegfried. Hey, you guys remember when Link was talking about how, like, really the only character that he enjoys playing in online tournaments is Gro? You guys remember that?
No.
Interesting.
I remember that.
It was legitimately a thing that he was about.
Doesn't sound true.
Well, I mean...
It is time.
I like when Gro players...
Are you sure you didn't hear him say Siegfried?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have said Siegfried. They do sound like...
The only time that I ever hear him say Siegfried is after the words I hate.
Keys are like right next to each other.
Yeah, they're normally like sequential. Like, you know how sentences work. Where it's like you say a word and then it's like, bam, there's another word. Until eventually it ends, which normally by a period. That is 3 curses within 10 seconds. Oh, that's a real shame. Is that gonna be... Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I got excited.
Try to go for that 2-2B, but gets stuffed by that reverse side hold K.
Oh man,
Oh
Feremuntrus
my
really
God.
threw that away. He got way too impatient. Definitely something that you've heard if you've watched any of these online tournaments that I've commentated in the past. One of the main things that I always talk about is that when your opponent is just an arm's length away from losing the round, do not change how you're playing. Continue to play solidly as if the opponent still has full life, or else you're just simply going to become too predictable.
Yep,
And that is a very quintessential round that kind of describes what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just play as if like the round is still like, you know, it just started.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, you know, when the round's about to end, you kind of like try to take more risks because you feel like, oh god, I gotta like do something now.
Not to mention, obviously, if your opponent's at low life, chances are the way that you played the beginning of the round was good. So just keep doing the good thing. I don't know why you would change it. Man, Feremuntrus having a real tough time. I doubt he actually wanted that reversal edge, but yeah. Ever since the beginning of that first round, he's been having a tough time. That was supposed to be an AGA. I'd be willing to bet that that was supposed to be an AGA as well. Yeah, Feremuntrus is just... He's just shooting for the stars too often.
Oh, but wait a minute. Just 2 splats, good damage. What's the Oki?
Gets to trade for the CE yet again.
And yeah.
Really solid trade for Link there. Alright, he's gonna get the round. Or not. Okay, so there you go.
I still worry about the huge comeback potential that Secret always has with, you know, Dark Legacy and having
Exactly.
But
Clearly Feremuntrus was worried about that too, that's why he went to the low. Feremuntrus does have the guard crush potential. I'd be willing to bet that what Link... Well, maybe not. I felt that what Link wants to do is try and get away from here. So he's going to eat the bar. That's going to give him a relatively solid health lead in this round, but now, even if he wins this round, Feremuntrus isn't going to have that for the last round.
well, he'll still have a guard break, so if he can somehow save the guard break for the next round, then that is a good way, a good win condition to have.
Well, now I'm starting to think that he may not have that guard crush because Link is just in the yellow, not red. And he's... Oh, never mind, but let it... Yeah.
That was a good block punish.
I kind of wish that he was able to complete the combo, though. Either the connection isn't all that good, or we're dealing with a little bit of nerves here. 4-4-B, really.
Yeah, he tried to bait like some kind of like 2A there or something, but...
I like how within like 3 moves... Yeah, okay. I like how within 3 moves, Zos went from not yellow to deep red.
It's a 4-4... blocking a 4-4-B would do it.
Blocking a CE into 4-4-B into the break attack. Yeah.
Yeah, while we're looking at Linkorz' guard breaking, we didn't think about Feremuntrus' guard breaking that round. Oh god.
It's just assumed that you have to be worried about that in against Siegfried.
Oh yeah, Siegfried things.
That